The Orange Running Guy.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Orangerunningguy YouTube channel. Today is Monday, the something of February. I apologise, I'm not too sure. On a grey and wet day. Just apologies first of all for not posting anything for a little bit on here. Unfortunately, life just got in the way and just not being able to do that. So today's really the first opportunity I've got where I can come on and talk. You probably guess I'm moving around a little bit, so I'm just walking my dog. So if I stop or look down or anything, that's why. But anyway, so like I say, welcome to my channel. I just want to say welcome to all the new subscribers that I have, and thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you enjoy what we post. So this one's going to be a little bit different. So just first of all, I'm just going to give an update on what I've been doing. Obviously it's February, start of the year, so a quick update on where I've been, where I'm at and all that. So I mean, just to report really, the year started off really well. Building my mileage up week by week, getting stronger, getting fitter, enjoying the running a lot. So in the next few months I've got a few races booked. So my first race of the year would be is March, at the end of March, which is the Wolverhampton 10k race. I wasn't sure about whether I was going to sign up for this one, but I spoke to my friend Ready Eddie Run on Instagram, and he was very encouraging and basically said, you know, what have we got to lose, so to speak. So yeah, so I'm in that. So that'll be my first ever 10k race, which I'm really looking forward to. I've got nothing in April at the moment, but I am looking to find something, whether it be a 5k or again a 10k. So that's April. May, I've got a really good race coming up. So this was a Christmas present for my wife. So I've got a Cotswold 7k Maverick trail run, which, to be fair, I quite like trail running. I've not done it much, but what I have done I've really enjoyed. So again, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So that's in May. June, nothing. I think I'm going to keep June free. June's going to be kind of trying to train as much as I can, really, because in July I've got the Endure 24 race. So I'm really gearing up for that one. That one's going to be epic, to be fair. I am really looking forward to it. It's going to be majorly tough. But I'm up for the challenge, I really am. Like I say, for that I'm hoping to do 50k. Whether that'll happen or not, I really don't know. But we can, I shall give it a damn good try, and we'll go from there. And then sort of after that, really, I've got nothing else booked in. But again, I do want to have something booked in, so I'll keep on looking. So any recommendations really for any races from July onwards, post them in the comments and I'll have a look. My goal was this year to do a half marathon at some point, but I want to do a probably a spring race, whether that makes sense, or even an autumn one when it's not too hot. So I'm still deciding on that, but that will happen at some point as well. So that's all good. Next thing, so just another thing as well for the Wolverhampton 10k. I have decided to raise money for the Birmingham Children's Hospital. So there is a bit of a backstory to why. I have posted it on my Instagram and Facebook page, sort of the story of when I was a child being born with clubfoot, and basically being given the prognosis of I'll kind of never walk, so to speak, and my parents seeking a second opinion at Birmingham's Children's Hospital, for which then they did wonders, fixed my feet for me, and I'm able to do what I'm doing today, still at 50 years old. So I'll put the link up, or even the page up in the corner here. If you'd like to donate, that'd be amazing. If not, absolutely fine. Thank you very much. So like I say, this one's going to be a little bit different. So as you some of you know, I have a running group on Strava and on Facebook called Team ORG, which is going really, really well. Lots of members, everybody sharing their runs, being really encouraging to a lot of people. But also as well, I created a group on WhatsApp called Team Orangerunningguy. So that's still going. Again, we're a good group of people, really encouraging, posting runs, any advice, you can ask any questions on there, and generally it's kind of just chit chat as well, checking in on people, making sure everybody's okay. So what I've asked a few of the people of the group to do is just record me a short video of obviously who they are, how long they've been running, things like that, and also how they came to be part of Team Orangerunningguy, or when they met me. So that's going to be the next part of the video. I'll catch up at the end there. There's a couple of things I want to share as well. So here's a few of the guys from Team Orangerunningguy, just to introduce themselves. Like I say, if you want to be part of the group, again, I'll put a few of the links in the corner here, so you can do that. But okay guys, I'll hand it over to a few members of Team Orangerunningguy, and I'll catch you up at the end. See you now. Bye.
Hello, I'm Ian. I've always done sports of some sort, but I started running when I was 40. I got the crazy idea to do the Great North Run and the London Marathon. I did do 1 or 2 races a year for a while, but then I stopped due to putting on loads of weight. In lockdown, I got my act together. I started losing weight, went on walks, couch to 5k, then worked up to some half marathons. Since then, I've lost nearly 5 stone, so doing better. For my 60th birthday, I did go a bit mad, and I decided to do a race a month for the year. Last year, I decided to try an ultra marathon, which I did do, but I started my YouTube channel to kind of record that journey. But since then, I haven't really stopped. Still doing plenty of races. My wife and I still run together and still go hiking regularly. So yeah, that's great. I first saw Ross on YouTube about July last year, and just really started following his journey, subscribed. It did impress me really by just bravery. On my couch to 5k, I went out, I tried to avoid being seen as much as possible, and I didn't go to parkrun. But Ross keeps getting out there, owning it. Brilliant. We swapped comments on the YouTube videos, and we did meet up at Stratford Parkrun last year. We also met at the running show. So all I can say is brilliant. Keep going. Running's a gift. Your health is a gift. You've got to make the most of it. Fantastic.
Hi guys, my name is Hui, and I'm from the Team Orange. I am residing in Australia right now, but I was born in Vietnam. And I started running, I think, 5 years ago, since 2020. When COVID started, and I was living abroad all by myself, and I need a way to keeping me sane, and running was the only way. And then I was on and off until I think 2024. I started more serious about running, and I start sharing my journey about how I start running, how I keep running every day, sharing my social media, which is Facebook. And since then, I receive a lot of inspirations, and one of them, was from the Orangerunningguy. I love him so much, actually. So I actually wish I talked to him that maybe one day we can run together. I know he's in UK right now, and I'm in Australia, but hopefully in the near future, we can run in the same road together. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Michael. I'm part of Team Org running group. I started running just over 6 years ago when I joined Parkrun for the first time in 2019. Just because I wanted to lose a bit of weight, because I wasn't comfortable with the weight that I was, because I was over 22 stone, maybe 23 stone, can't exactly remember. Started losing a bit of weight through Parkrun, but then COVID happened, we all stopped. Gained a bit of weight, but then I decided to start exercising regular, going out for random runs that weren't parkrun, because there was no parkruns. Started using my bike on a daily basis, doing between 5 and 15 miles. And then obviously parkruns managed to start back up in 2021. So the weight loss continued, but then my mental health was quite bad, so I ended up gaining a bit of weight, and it had been on and off for a couple of years until 2024 when I joined Slimming World, and I lost 3 stone with Slimming World. How I met Ross, aka Orangerunningguy, is through our local church. Every week, or well, not every week, but every other week, he came with his wife, because his wife does the British Sign Language for our church, and they always spoke to me about my runs, which I quite enjoyed explaining. So yeah, that's how I got to know Ross, and now I'm in Team Org running group. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Lois. I'm 29 years old and I come from the southwest of England. I started my running journey back in April of 2025 when I decided to challenge myself to run a half marathon in memory of a colleague who we sadly lost to cancer back in January 2024, and I managed to raise over £400 for cancer research, which is an amazing amount of money. So since then I have carried on running. Now fast forward to February of 2026. This year I have a 10-mile race, 2 10k races, and maybe my local half marathon again. So I met Ross on Facebook, funnily enough. I was in a few Facebook groups asking for advice of running groups, and every Facebook group I was in, he popped up, and I found his running very, very interesting. I found what he was doing for running very, very interesting, so I liked as many posts as I could without being stalkerish. And then he created a Facebook group called Team Orange, or Team ORG, and then from that I started posting my sort of runs into there, and the group are a very, very lovely group of people. I'm on the Strava group, which is amazing as well, and I am part of the amazing WhatsApp group and the little community that Ross has built. And it's just great how everyone there is of different abilities, but everyone is always really, really encouraging, and just really proud of everyone's achievements. And for me, I carried on my running because it's just great for my mental health, especially when you work in a corporate job. Sometimes it's good to run to blow the cobwebs away and get away from a very, very stressful day. And yeah, so I'm pretty proud that I managed to keep up my running. It's pretty amazing. There's been a few times I want to quit, but I've not quit just yet, and I'm hoping by the end of the year I will run my local half marathon again and get a better, well, the first time I said it was 3 hours, so hopefully I can get more of a better time than 3 hours, but it is what it is. And I just say that Ross is an amazing guy, and he's just so great, and I'm really proud that he's now got an ambassador for our brand, and he's been on a few podcasts, because the little community he's built up is just amazing.
I'm Carolyn, and I'm based in West Sussex. I've been running for about 4 years. Started as part of a weight loss journey and encouraged by my brother, who'd got a place in the London Marathon. My first run was a complete disaster, to the point where I came home and said I'd never do it again. But a couple of weeks later was encouraged to give it another go, and went and slowly built up from there to park runs, and then finally booking some races. And about 2 years later, I realised I absolutely adored running. Last year I managed to complete my first marathon, and I was incredibly proud. But unfortunately, due to some medical conditions, I'm currently on the injury bench. But 2026 hopefully will be kind to me, and I'll be back. I found Ross on Instagram and social media. I'm really inspired by his very honest posts about his running journey, his highs, his lows, what he's attempting to do. And so I joined his Facebook group, and also now his WhatsApp group, which is full of some incredibly supportive people. We like to chat about running, we like to chat about shoes, we like to chat about Strava, but also it's very encouraging for everybody. We all understand what running means to us. It's not just fitness, it's about mental health and well-being. And so it's great to be part of a really supportive group. So I'm very proud to be part of Team Orangerunningguy.
Hi everyone, my name's Chris Davis. I've been running since roughly July 2018, where myself and my wife discovered parkrun. But it was years later before I actually found my love of running. I found my love of running after I joined my local running club called West Bromwich Harriers. We first joined the club because my wife had got into the London Marathon, and we felt we just needed a little bit more support to help her train for that. West Bromwich Harriers have helped me because since joining the club, I've gone from running 5Ks to 10Ks to 10 miles to half marathons to 20 miles to 2 full marathons. I've also run for the club in various races, including the National Cross Country Championships. Since then, I've decided to give back to the running community by actually helping my running club. I'm now the club secretary, and I also train the youth team. I also give back by helping out at Brunswick Park Parkrun, where I'm an RD alongside my wife. I first found out about Ross one Saturday morning, where I'd kind of going through a little bit of a struggle to get out and get motivated. I was scrolling through Facebook and I come across Ross, and basically some of the runs he was doing, I read some of the comments and how he was inspiring people to actually get outside and get running, and it wasn't about time, it was about just going out there and doing it. He really helped me that day because I got up and I went for that run. Without reading all about Ross and everything he does, I probably wouldn't have gone out that day. I probably wouldn't have gone out the next day. but I ended up doing it. So he gave me the kick up the butt I needed. I just want to say, Ross, you're an amazing person, and it's a pleasure being on your running journey. Good luck for all your races in the future. Cheers, mate. Bye.
Okay, so that was a few of the guys and girls from Team Orangerunningguy, and thanks to them for taking the time out to record those little videos for me. I really appreciate it. So, like I say, if you want to join that group, you can see what a lovely bunch we really are. It's search for Team Orangerunningguy on WhatsApp, and then we'll see you there. Also, as well, again with the Strava and Facebook, just search Team ORG, and you can join that way on there. So one more thing. So a few people were asking me about some merchandise, which blows my mind really. So what I've done is I have got a printing company at the ready to print some Team Orangerunningguy shirts, running shirts, which are priced between 20 and £22. Again, I'll put a picture up so you can see what they're like. I am putting an order in soon, as a few people want them for the Wolverhampton 10k race and beyond. So again, like I say, I'll put the picture up. Let me know on Facebook, Instagram, or the WhatsApp group if you wanted one, and I'll let you know how we go about sorting that out. So again, guys, yeah, thank you. That's again just a short video, just to say, check in again, say hi, apologies for not posting in a while. I haven't done parkrun in a while, just again because of, you know, life getting in the way, things happening and what have you. But I'm hopefully going to Bedworth this coming Saturday, so if you're near there or want to come and say hi, if you go there already, I shall be there. So that's it, all done. Thanks for listening. Hope I haven't droned on too much, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye now.
The Orange Running Guy.